Hello again, this is Bobby McFadden with RLA Advisors.
And this is Jay Simsick. Hello.
And we have...
Hello.
I really was looking forward to this particular question because people don't want to talk about a lot of subjects around sex. And the question was, what do I do if I like sex rougher than my significant other? And hey, he is not my significant other. But the question was, what should I do if I want to, have a little slap and tickle, be a little rougher and that kind of thing? As always, first start, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. There are a lot of women out there that like to be aggressive with this type of thing. We've heard it on both sides, but this question was asked by a man. So let's just address it on both sides. First thing to do is have a conversation.
Always.
Start with the conversation.
Always start with a conversation.
Intercourse means to communicate. Do it. Do it.
You said intercourse.
Intercourse. Of course I did.
Uh-huh.
It's Beavis and Butthead style. Really, now have the conversation. Talk that through. Get to what's there. If
I'm
that's
Cornholio.
I've seen it all now. Please don't flag us. Please don't flag us. But be aware that there are ways for everybody to have some enjoyment out of this. Now, here's what I mean by this. If this is what you like, if this is a little rougher, it doesn't have to be where it's actually violent. And there are toys made for this type of thing. Explore the opportunity to use things that are light paddling devices. There are paddles that are actually made that are so flexible, and they're two pieces of. It's not actually leather; it's just two pieces of material, and they make a big noise, but there's no hurt in it.
Would tasers be a little on the...
I think tasers would be on the top end of the pain threshold.
Gotcha.
That's just because most people they say, I like it when you woke up. That was the best part. And tasers would kind of ruin that for you.
Yeah.
So really, going back to it, there are certain types of riding crop. You've seen them in maybe different images, different pictures, different movies that are actually designed to make a loud noise but leave no mark and have no pain, really.
Oh.
Wear them out. There's those things that are out there. Get to the bottom of what you like. I don't recommend anything that's truly violent. I obviously don't recommend anything that your partner is completely against.
Yeah, well, I think that comes back to the conversation. I mean,
yes.
If you're going to venture into this realm, or any realm of sexuality, I think the conversation has to be there, and there are certain boundaries that have to be understood on both sides.
But hey, if you're both into it, give it a try. Start slow, build up. Read. There's enough material out there to show you where to strike, what to strike, how to strike, and if you're both enjoying it can't be wrong. I'm all down for everybody enjoying it.
Yeah, word.
But if that's the thing, if you want a little rougher, figure out what he or she, the other partner, wants. Talk about it. Develop a couple of things, and then if it works for you, then bring it into your sex life. If it doesn't work for you, then try something different. It doesn't have to be a one-time fail and everything goes away. Throw your hands up, I'm not doing it anymore, it was awful. I like to try things 2 or 3 times, make sure I did them wrong.
I don't blame you.
And then...
That's what I like to do at restaurants.
Yeah, because it's the same way. It's feel like you're doing the menu, and really truly be upfront about it. What we get a lot of times, we get a lot of information back from people that say, "Well, we talked about it before we had the sexual experience, but we didn't talk about it afterwards." Mm-hmm. Well, the problem with that is you never figure out if one, he or she liked it. You never figure out if your expectations were met. You never figure out what the next step is. One of my favorite things is to just kind of go back over it again and go, that worked for me. How about you? That didn't work for me. Why not? Let's talk about that. What's there for you that we can make it better the next time? So again, conversation. There's nothing wrong with rough sex as long as you're both into it. Make sure there's a conversation there, and don't do anything that your partner doesn't want to do. And write us. Let us know.
Yeah, write us.
Tell us about your successes.
Tell
us about your failures. Write us. We want to know. Ask questions.
And hit it hard.
Hit it.
Smack it.
Yeah.
Rub it down.
Okay. Before we get flagged, this is Bobby McFadden from RLA Advisors signing off with my good buddy
Jay Simsick.
See you next time.